Well, we are live and it's fabulous to be back on Being Wednesday. It's Being Wednesday, everybody, and we're here for a quick 20-25 minutes while we discuss all that enhances our well-being. But I'm going to give it a little wait and to see if anybody comes to join me so that we can go through things and we can have a right old natter so we can. Stephanie Errington Dodds is here. Hello. Hello, darling. How are you feeling today? How's your headache? And we've got the amazing Lorna Black on as well. Lorna, how are you doing? It's a good time of the day to catch you in, I think. So it is. Wow, we're on a roll today. I have hit the ground. And oh my God, John is in as well. John, are you there? If you want to join me, John, come and discuss Wells Being Wednesday. Philippa Syret is there as well. Lorna Scullion, and we've got Angela Lewis as well. Angela, when do your night shifts? Wells Being. I know. Whoop, whoop. And I've got my cleaning stuff with me as well because I went a bit mad going out shopping the other day. I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give it a good, might be a bit late for the old spring cleaning, but what makes you feel good? I think it's actually to do with clearing the energy, isn't it? Hi, Belinda. My God, Stephanie, making Christmas cards. Are you insane? Right? Honest to goodness. Christmas cards. You're putting us all to shame. Just settle down a little bit. Norma is in the house as well. Pat Taylor. Mwah. Girls, how are you? Donna Bennett Smith is also. Belinda Comer as well. Hello, girls. And hello, John. Listen. Well-being is Being Wednesday. Hi, Lara. Been a while. I have little Jack today. Oh, have you? Oh my God, Yvonne, that's amazing. That is fabulous. All right, and we've got Melissa Suarez as well. I know, Stephanie, you were telling me the other day that you actually had got all your Christmas shopping done. I was like, what? Just hold the phone there. Right, so Belinda did some retail therapy yesterday and bought a new mattress. Oh my God, Belinda, that sounds like heaven. So it does. Caroline Wallace as well. Hello, lovely Caroline. Oh my God, Donna, sitting by the river. I am right there. We're all right there with you. You could, in fact, we should send you a link and you could have taken us down there. Sammy Wood, what delights have you made us with the cakes today, darling? What delights have you made us? Hi, Lara. I'm reading 2 minutes. Pamela Sigley Dumfries. Hiya, Pamela. We're not doing readings. I'll be back about 8:30 tonight to do readings, Pamela, right? Hold the phone. We're having a chat about well-being. Now, well-being is different for everybody, right? I was brought up with a mum that I always knew when she was thinking about stuff because she was clearing out cupboards. She was gutting stuff out. She was, before I knew it, the chair was never in the same place twice. Angela, the gym is my go-to. To the heavier the weights, the better. Oh my God, Angela, there you go. That makes you feel good. Guys, tell me on the chat here, what makes you feel good? For me, I love a good vacuum, I've got to say. I like to get the vacuum out and I like to I don't know if it's the vibration up the vacuum, but I like to sit down when it's all nice and all tidy and just sit there and it just feels all nice and vacuumed, right? I pushed the boat out the other day and I went, like, I have felt, oh God, I can't even, this with all my cleaning products, right? I'm telling you, I had a whale of a time the other day, right? So this morning I was up like really early this morning and I started to get all like cleaning into stuff because I've had so much rain, I've had a lot of flooding here and what have you. I just decided that was it. You know what? I feel amazing. So I'm definitely making Wednesday that Wells Being Wednesday, right? Norma's got a new bed as well, all right? A new bed as well, right? So we've got a new mattress. Donna's got a new mattress. We've also got a new bed. Norma's got that as well. Lissy, it's good to see you on here. You're very, very welcome. Oh, I'm really delighted. I'm really chuffed to see you back here. I will be back on later at 8:30 to do some readings as well. But I wanted to do Well-Being Wednesday to remind all you guys that it's about clearing out the old, clearing out the clutter, right? We're at the dark of the moon today. We've got the new moon tomorrow. So it's clearing out that clutter. Shift some energy, right? To help your energy come back up and help your manifestations take place as well. Right, spick spicy would be nicey. I love that. We should. Yeah, I know you put nice, but that sounds spick spicy would be nicey. That's got a ring to it, Lorna. right? I'm missing old paints together. So I've been decluttering and painting, so feel so good about decluttering. Listen, you've heard of feng shui, haven't you? My mum was heavy into, and she still is, heavy into feng shui, right? So clearing the energy in order to create space, right? When you're manifesting, we need to create space, right? In order for what we want to manifest to show up. And I like to think, you know, the magical people that we used to call witches and, you know, years ago is, right, they had broomsticks, and a lot of people would say, oh, flying and broomsticks. In actual fact, they used it to brush all the dirt and the dust and move energy. So clearing stuff is about moving energy, right? Oh my God, Pat's even got a new mattress a couple of weeks ago. Wonderful. Are you sleeping really well now, Pat? I hope you are. That sounds like heaven. So we've got 2 new mattresses and a new bed amongst y'all. I love how you say my name and you pronounce it amazing. Something drastic happens, so just wanted to ask my current partner, is he the right one for me? I'm just being anxious about things. Well, listen, Lissy, please come back later on and do it. I don't want to get into the readings just now, right? But listen, hold that thought. Remember, it's the dark of the moon, so it's just the universe clearing stuff from your life. My God, Brandy's in all the way from, Brandy, I can't remember where you are, but you're in America. I know that. It's in Tennessee. Oh my God, and so shocking at geography, honestly. But it's good to have you in here. And is the sun shining over there? I cleared out my wardrobe, says Pat. That's a brilliant place to start. I feel like a shopping spree coming on now. My God, Pat, woman after my own heart. And I know it's tough, isn't it? All right. So Rosie, our battery's low. See you soon. You look beautiful. Thank you. I don't want to feel like dog rough today. In fact, I felt dog rough last night as well, but who gives a shit, right? Who cares, right? But sometimes you just got to show up, haven't you? You've got to show up. I'll always flag a bit round about the dark of the moon, guys. And I think that's where my the last couple of days really trying to put a lot of energy and effort into stuff, right? To try and get things going. Otherwise, I just feel like it's just all, you know, gathering on top. My God, Angela, you are making me feel like I don't do anything at all. I did an 8K run with my kids the other evening and it was amazing. It felt fantastic. And at the end, we had lots and lots of laughs. Oh, afternoon, Martin. It's good to see you on here. California, Brandy's from. That's it, California. Whew, there we go. Angela, you're putting us all to shame, darling. But we are right there behind you. In fact, maybe you could take us out on one of your runs sometime, virtually. Right, so we can be right there with you when you're running. All right, we've got lots of great stuff planned over the next few weeks, so just hang in there with myself and the lovely, fabulous John Spratt as well, who's probably away for his dinner right now because it's just gone 5 o'clock, and you see it in Scotland, they get a bit kind of like particular about when they have their food up here. The men, of course, feel faint if they don't get fed by 5 o'clock. And then again by 8 o'clock at night. So, right, Pat's getting a great night's sleep. Right, just clear her wardrobe like she was saying. So that's great. Now, certainly when I'm coaching somebody, right, I quite often will recommend to move a bit of energy at the start by clearing out the clutter that we actually hold on to in our wardrobe. And the shoe closet as well. And I'm just thinking I've got most of my clothes scattered between about 3 different rooms. So you can see now why I'm trying to just like kick my own ass, right? I'm into my manifesting thing. So if you're wanting to manifest in your life, walk with me over the next few weeks, guys, right? Listen to what I'm saying. Listen, it's a trial and error, but we're all walking this journey together, are we not? Caroline's got the right idea. Also waiting on my sage stick arriving from Amazon so I can rid of negative energy. I have just come off doing a video actually about sage in my Empath Survival and Success program. And we were talking about sage actually in there. It's good to de-ionize, right, the air around you, right? So, you know, the ionization makes the air feel really heavy. So when you de-ionize it, it breaks the ions off of the oxygen particles and it feels light and buoyant, right? So you need to get up, Caroline, light it, bloody whiffy stuff or what, get right up into the corner, all right, and make sure you get right up there in all the corners of the rooms and stuff, right? Don't waste any, obviously, right? Because you just don't want to have to go and light the damn stuff again and make it all whiffy again. But seriously, we should all do this for the dark of the moon, right? To clear the energy ready for the new moon coming in, right? And then the new moon, there's rituals galore for that as well to celebrate that. foggy on the coast in California at the moment. Right, how's the old forest fires going over there? And the fires, I was looking at some videos the other day, Brandy, and I was really horrified to see what was going on. So do you think a lot of the fog is being caused by that, is what I'm saying? Joanne Jackson, sweetheart, how are you? I hope that you're feeling good today, darling. I've been thinking about you the last 24 hours since you messaged me, so I hope that you've been feeling that and sending out prayers. Nicola McEwen's in. Nicola, how is the studying going? You just started a course, haven't you? So I hope that's going really well. Mel, I'll be back at 8:30 to do some readings later on. This is, we're live at 5 and we're doing just discussing. And listen, yesterday was, did you enjoy Tantrum Tuesday? I had so many messages from all you guys, right, saying that they loved it, just getting that moan out there, getting it out. So we'll be back next Tuesday to do that one. So until then, you save it, all right? Save it, write it down a bit of paper. If you've got a gripe, we want to hear about it next Tuesday. Lorna's saying she doesn't need a new mattress, no activity, I need a new man, then maybe. Of course, it comes with the territory, Lorna. I mean, that's like part of the course, isn't it? So that's why you need a bloody good mattress, because there's so much that happens in the state of a mattress, right? Brandy is laughing because she needs her food at 5. Hello, Tara, darling. How are you, sweetheart? All right. It's good to see you. Joanne's telling everybody, guys, send the love hearts to Joanne. She's battling a little bit of cancer at the moment, all right? But so please send her the love. Joanne, let's move some, I'm sorry about the figure of speech here, love. Let's move some shit. I would have said that anyway, right? Is clear the energy. As you clear on the outside, you clear on the inside as well. You've got this, my darling. This is a positive, safe space here. You're always welcome here. And we're all high vibe people here. And high vibes, well, it's known to rid stuff, let me tell you. All right, so you hang out here. You are more than welcome, right? So Brandy kicks her own ass. Angela, I need to manifest a clearing feeling to clean my house. You often find that talented people, they don't actually, and gifted people, they don't see mess round about, but certainly it's more a feeling thing, right? To feel that it's clear, to feel that the energy has been moved, right? Yvonne's needing a new mattress. Does cannabis leave work to remove this cannabis leaves, as in you like cannabis leaves? Actually, yes. You know, I actually worked with a woman, right? Let's have a wee talk about this. I worked with a woman 5 or 6 years ago who actually worked with some top professor in Italy, I think it was, who is chief all the studies and everything that he does, right? There's 2 cannabinoid receptors within your body, right? So having oil, right, particularly with the THC, will activate those receptors, replicate it. Now, Joanne, listen to this. When it comes to healing, right, it does have a potent solution, right? I've seen this stuff work in other people who have had very similar health issues to yourself and live to tell a tale, let me tell you. The cannabis leaf, well, yeah, it's probably different. It's a bit whiffy, but it's got something, is it sativa in it that the sage has as well, and hemp as well, right? So yes, it does help to de-ionize roundabout. It'll probably also make you feel a bit off your head, right? And it'll whiff like you wouldn't believe. I think I probably prefer the smell of the sage, I've got to say. So Brandy, you're going to give it a go. Let us know how you feel afterwards, okay, sweetheart? Michelle Brown, come back at 8:30. We're going to be doing readings at that point, darling. All right, we're doing a talk about well-being today. Well-being Wednesday it is. And what are you going to do today to shift the energy, right? To shift your life and make you feel like you're in a better place, right? When you feel good, you attract more good in your life. One of the rules of manifesting. We should make a manifesting 101 manual here. You're very, very welcome. Right, like I said to Norma, I went to town, going crazy, cleaning the kitchen and shower room today. See, there you go. The darker the moon has that effect. You and me both, Norma. You and me both. Right, I'm in the middle of the area. It's smoky fire, 20 miles to the north fire, 30 miles to the east fire, 15 miles. Oh my God, Brandy, no wonder it's all smoggy. God, you're going through it. I'd get them leaves lit, girl, and get them round the houses. Bound to be better than inhaling all of that. Right, going to go back to my gym classes soon. Caroline, let us know how you're getting on at the gym, all right? Let us know. Like, maybe you could take us in there with a link as well into the gym, right? So that we can be right there with you. All right, girl? It's all or nothing. We're all connected after all. Even here, no coincidence, we're all connected. Right. Martin, I have a new memory foam mattress, topper and cushion. Oh, Martin, it sounds heaven, doesn't it? I think I'm already there. I'm already there. So I am. Lots of love being sent for Joanne. Beth Sibbering is here as well. Alice Barry. Joanne, you're trying to be positive. You know, I like to look at it, Joanne, and none of us are in the same position as you, but we are all connected in some way. That, yes, cannabis oil, Joanne, cannabis oil. Right, there's a lot of research going on it, and there's 2 cannabis receptors within your body. It's a THC kind that will cause alchemy and prompt those cannabis receptors to replicate around your entire system and therefore heal you inside out. Right, I have seen the studies, I have taken part in the lectures, and even though I was kind of a bit, because of, you know, we've got certain members of family where it's not, let's just say that, guys, I'll need to tell you, my brother is got severe mental health issues due to overuse of it, and he's gone off into a very dark place and has been for many, many years. I tend not to talk about it because it upsets me a lot. So as you can imagine, I've always been a bit kind of poo-poo where that's concerned. However, I have consumed it before when I was juicing over in America, right? And I've also sampled the oil as well, all right? And in particular, I had a bad knee at the time, and it healed my knee within a couple of days, right? I have seen it work with other people with cancer, with all sorts of like MS, ME, lots of other medical conditions as well. So just to let you know that I've seen it work, Joanna, it's worth a little look into it at least, okay? Right, so Brandy's off to get, now that we've mentioned that, a ton of leaves. Maybe should we do a talk on cannabis and the healing properties sometime? All right, I'll see which day we can fit that into that'll go with the topic, right? It might even, if we're doing some sort of, I'm going to make Sundays silent Sunday and reflection, Monday meditation Mondays I'm going to do. So we're going to fit it in somewhere along the line with those, right? So let me know, give me the high five or give me the thumbs up. I know, Joanne, it's very sad, and we've all tried various things. I love him to bits, but I've got to say, although he's been there in my life, maybe not fully present, and I wish it was different, but it's not. So there you go. I'm sure every family. Tara, great to see you, darling. You take care. Now let's hear it. Well, when we get you back tomorrow, right? Let's hear that you've done some clearing for well-being Wednesday. Lara Wells, Wells-being Wednesday. Okay. I know, Martin, it's a bit of a bummer, isn't it? I use the Carmen uses CBD oil for my Crohn's disease. Does it work really well for the Crohn's, right? And the balm is fab to alleviate. Wow, I've heard of people with stomach issues, internal, like, actually, I do know somebody with Crohn's disease that used that, but she also got shingles as well, and she used it for that too, right? And after the central nervous system thing, and it really, really did help her, I've got to say. Helios is on. Hi, Helios. How's it going? You never even got to have your moan yesterday. You're going to have to save it to next week. Right. So we've got also Brandy and Angela and Yvonne. We're getting the thumbs up there. We're going to need to do a talk on cannabis oil and cannabis and the healing properties. Actually, I've got a lot of knowledge in there about that. Norma, I think that you mean that as well. I think Joanne probably will want to hear it too. So yeah, let's schedule in a session. I'll put it up and I'll let you guys know. I'll probably get booted off of Facebook because I've probably breached a rule somewhere or another. I might need to look into that actually. But listen, there's a lot of, I can't save my moan till next week. I will burst. Look, guys, should we let Helios give it an old moan today because he getting kicked off yesterday? And right, come on, Helios, hit it, right? Hit it. Give it to us straight between the eyes. What's griping you today? Anybody else on there want to have a quick moan as well? Let's go for it, right? Let's clear it. It's well-being Wednesday, and we can't feel good unless we're clearing that shit. Carla's in a crappy mood today, by the way. I need to hear about CBD oil as I'm sick of doctors. Carla, you as well? Of course, I never thought of that. Claire Roy, well, she's a crystal girl. Where can I get it from? Well, Joanne, I think the CBD stuff you can get from, is it Holland and Barrett's maybe? but it's not the THC kind, right? You have to know somebody to make it, I think, right? It's all below the radar, and you could maybe order it from somewhere else, maybe virtually. I'm not sure. I would need to look into that. Yeah, right, Pat. Helios. Oh, come on. It's the COVID thing, isn't it? Helios, hit it, right? The bloody COVID crap, right? How has it affected Helios? Let us know what's been happening, all right? Norma says her hips are playing up. But Norma, you could do with that CBD oil probably. I think that's probably something that you could do with. All right. Brandy's right there with you. Gemma can't find childcare and meant to be starting. Oh, my God. Oh, for God's sake, Gemma. Do you still get help from the government for childcare now? Right. Angela, lots of love. You've got a date with some heavyweights. See you later, honey. See you later, honey, as well. Oh, my Sarah Ricketson's on as well. Right. Oh, my God, Helios, is this going to be a big, long rant? Guess me, I got paid off from work for being sick. Oh, for God's sake. Carla, I'm so sorry to hear that. Was that recently? Holy shit. Listen, let it all out, girl. I mean, it's not Wednesday. Sorry, it's not Tuesday, it's Wednesday, right? And Cindy Gomez, hello, Cindy. It's good to see you on here. We had Tantrum Tuesday yesterday, and it's Wellbeing Wednesday today. And so we had a good chat about clearing the clutter, right? So this is it. Kick up the ass, guys. Clear the clutter. Start with the wardrobe. Start with the shoes, right? I've also got, you wouldn't believe, oh, I can barely lift it up, right? I've been out and I've got cleaning stuff like you wouldn't believe. I mean, look at that. I don't know if you can see that with the whole thing. There's a new flash, and it's actually natural French soap. I can't wait to use that. I have got whiffy things for carpets. I am really moving the shit, right? So there's a major manifesting thing coming on here. I'm actually sick of moaning, right? Hearing myself moan. My little boy came up and patted my back earlier. Oh, for God's sake, Carla, it's not good. Yeah, Tantrum Tuesday. Gemma, you missed it. On a Tuesday, it's Tantrum Tuesday, and we were over half an hour, let me tell you, right? Over half an hour, and it went amazing, and we all loved it, so we did. Right, come on, Helios. How long have you got? Helios, you're hanging back here. You're keeping us all in suspense. Oh, Belinda, come back at 8:30, and I'll be doing the readings later on tonight, sweetheart, okay? Right, so Yvonne's telling me I'm trying to get sativa from a neurologist, as I've tried different meds for my leg spasms. Oh my, of course, with your MS, Yvonne, you need some oil, girl, right? I've seen people, right, that have, they're one way without the oil, and when they take the oil, right, it's like they've got a new rejuvenation of life. Everything seems to work much better, all right? So, Gemma, you need to do the, we'll let you have a little tantrum here, but Caroline's lost her job, recently letting it go and moving on. One door closed, another one opens. Didn't appreciate my talents anyway. Good girl, Caroline. Mwah! I love it when you're talking like that. Oops, just my bags fell over. Love it when you're talking like that. So, Caroline, come on, hang out with us. Onwards, upwards, right? We are in some major manifesting mode. Okay, so get clearing, get clearing the shit, and make space to receive the next phase of what the universe is bringing you. Katie, you're back. How are you, Katie? Gorgeous picture of your wee one there. I still can't go over that from yesterday, but love to you and the family. This is Wellbeing Wednesday, or Wells Being Wednesday, and we're on about clearing out the crap, right? As in, start with the physical aspect and clearing out your rooms, your wardrobe, getting a big black bin bag, guys. One for the charity shop, one to sell. If there's stuff you can monetize, get it on eBay, get it monetized so you've got a bit of cash, right? And then you can buy some other stuff with to replace it. No, then you can put that money towards something that's more beneficial to where you're at in life now, because you're not the same person you were 6 months ago, or 4 months ago, or a year ago, are you? You're not the same person. So your clothes change, you evolve, your shoes change, right? The place that you're at in life change. If you want a new thing to happen in your life, then we've got to actually act like we want new to happen. Lara, the flash of the French is lovely. Have you been using it too? I've been cleaning all week, even hoovered my poor dog. I hope to God you didn't use the French soap flash, because you try and say that really fast. French soap flash, that's not a good look, is it? Carla, thanks for the recommendation. I'm looking forward to that now. Belinda, I decided that I'm worth more than to deal with others' drama. I had to say bye to someone who was all about drama. And it is, and we can get caught up in it as well. Right, Helios still hasn't dished. He moaned slightly about COVID. Isn't it funny how when you've got permission to moan, it just kind of gets blocked? Helios, you're blocking, but you need to let it out, right? It's like wind, you need to let it out, right? Take it from somebody who's used to telling people truth, right, for most of our life, and they don't like it. Is there comes a point it just has to come out. We've got to be in, out, right? Manifestation, as above, so below, so within, so without, right? Good. I'm glad you're good, Katie. We're all saying big hi here as well. No, was tempted to lol, chased him with Febreze instead. Is he a stinky dog? I think he sounds like a stinky dog. Right, Norma lost her cool with James yesterday. That's her son, guys, yeah. And I sort things out between us, and we're getting on a lot better now. That's good. So there you go, and it's the perfect day for it, with the last day of the dark of the moon before the new moon tomorrow, all right, is you're clearing out the old. Otherwise, if you don't do it, you see, if you don't start today, right, it's Wednesday, but it's also the dark of the moon, right, and I'm a great advocate of the moon thing. I mean, can you feel, I was anxious the last couple of days, and I'm not normally anxious. I just felt like there was incoming and my energy was jittery. I couldn't feel the moon vibe. That's probably what it was. All right. So if you were feeling like that, then that's probably why. Got cut off. I'm leading new beginnings, learning new beginnings, and out with the old and the new. Good. Great. Joanne, this is why I live in moan, because I don't like drama. Absolutely. Drama, right? It becomes addictive. It's toxic in your life, right? Drama. I mean, we don't mind every now and again kind of adhering to it, right? Sometimes we like a good story and a good little bit of gossip and a good natter. Maybe we should have a gossip day as well, where we can just get it out and stuff as well. But it's not really gossip. It's just sometimes we get concerned about other people and we like to talk about it to process. It's other people. Sometimes we get other people that take it too far. Right. Okay. Carlos says he's minging. Brandy says frustration trying to understand why people do stupid shit, because they just do. I used to twist my head like that. My dad's brilliant for this, actually, because he'll say, it's just the way they are. You don't need to try and understand it, right? You don't, right? And stepping into that to understand it is where we get our head twisted. Before we know it, we become that ourselves. Can you help? I can't rest or sleep. I find I'm done my housework in the morning about 3:30 a.m. Oh, Teresa, wow, that sounds like you're not able to switch off. I think boundary setting would be good there. Also, we talked about sage before and deionizing the air. So there could be too much electrical charge in the air, and it's kind of like stimulating you, overstimulating you, learning to switch off. Routine, my darling. A bit like training a baby to sleep, isn't it? I can't rest or sleep. Have you gone to the doctor, sweetheart? And see what the doctor says. Sage, I find burning even sage aromatherapy oil makes me feel shattered as well. Hello, Rachel. All right, so how long has it been going on for, Teresa? And can you sort of pinpoint it to specifically to anything that has triggered it? Now, I don't know if you know this, guys, like even sleeping for 5 hours is good for the mind, right? Because our brain flushes itself out with our spinal fluid round about hour 4 to 5 when we're sleeping. So if you're not sleeping, basically lots of like particles, toxins and that build up in the mind. And that's why we often feel like we're just going off our head. If we don't get enough sleep, it's because there's still free flowing toxins and particles floating around there. I don't like drama, says Pat, either, right? She doesn't like drama. There we go. Celestial teas, sleepy time teas work wonders. There you go. A good recommendation from Nicole as well. Guys, Helios has not advanced on that. We're going to span out. I think Helios, if you're an empath, it can be difficult to get it out, right, vocally as well. It might all be in there, like causing havoc in the old. Oh, there it is. There he is. Can't even see me. I'm here. Right, where to start? From the start, shall I? I'm sick and tired of this so-called COVID shit and all of the crap you need to do. I do everything by the book. Okay, which is great because I'm protecting myself and keeping others safe too. You can go to pubs and restaurants and do not need to wear a mask. Why bloody not? I was talking about this the other day. I did not know that the COVID can not get you when you're in these places. Wow, magic place it is. Pisses me right off. And they wonder why the virus. Exactly. I think they've changed that now, Helios, so it is, where they all go to pubs and that now. But I understand it's like one set of rules for one and one for another, right? God, so it's okay, Helios, don't worry about it. Martin says he got thrown out. Sorry about that. What, thrown out of here or thrown out the pub? Right, Martin has laughed. So you got a new memory foam mattress. That's fine then. That's okay. Right, everything's going to be okay. So I understand how you feel. Give Helios a high five, guys. Send in the love hearts. He is needing the love right now. Look, it's just bloody pathetic, isn't it? And it's like, what gets me is that the Chinese people have worn masks for years. It didn't stop them getting COVID, right? So, do I need to say any more? I think it's a bit like when we're trying to understand other people. It's try not to understand them because you're not going that way. Is you stay in your lane and you stick to your own shit, right? Basically, pisses me right off. There he is. He's carrying right on, and they wonder why the virus is still being spread around. I was putting petrol in my car the other day morning to notice no one was wearing a mask. There was me and 3 other guys. They looked like subcontractors and 2 policemen. They did not say anything at all to them. Yes, they need to pay for their petrol. Please, it does not take much to bloody put one on and keep others safe. They're all a bunch of, and there you go. That's what's triggering you. Inconsideration. Exactly. I feel like you. When I went down to Wales recently, right, and sorry for any Welsh that are on here, but I went to Tesco's and I was like, I was the only one wearing a mask in Tesco's. I was like, is it me or is it only Scotland that it's affecting, right? We have got much stricter rules up here, guys. Can I just tell you that, right? You don't go anywhere without a mask, right? Even if you're fainting and you're passing out, you don't go anywhere without a mask. The world is going crazy, Norma, right? We're all agreeing with you here. Let's see. Amethyst or white. Howlet is great under pillow to help sleep, right? Teresa, there you go. Listening to meditation music with low voice. Absolutely distract the mind, right? Getting into a nighttime routine really works well. Can I just say that? It does. If I get knocked out that routine, then it's hard. But I also feel hormonal things, hypersensitivity, right? Not understanding yourself and the way your energy is working as well, right? Martin, why are 6 people immune but the 7th has COVID, right? Well, that's very true. Right? If there's 1 person and 2 people, then there's 6 people, isn't there? Then why can't there be 12? Exactly. Common sense tells you just stay the fuff away from everybody else, right? Stay in your lane, wear your mask, right? Be considerate about other people because Helios is getting really upset, right, about all of this. Where is your mask? Right? That's it, Helios. Let it go. Beat your pillow up, right? Throw your hairbrush around a bit. Yep. And it's the fact you're having to say to these people, they're walking around in their own place, like as if they don't give a shit. I understand. Totally get you. Right. Joanne can't wear a mask because she has a panic attack. Well, your central nervous system is on hyper alert, so it'll go into fight or flight. Totally get that. Totally. Pumpkin apps is great, says Rachel. Wow. Oh, hello, Piper. I'm just about to go off, actually, Piper, but I'm going to be back at 8:30 for doing readings. I just realised I'm running 10 minutes late for a client anyway. I've enjoyed my session, the session here that much. Guys, loved every minute. It's well-being Wednesday. It's well-being Wednesday. And listen, start to clear the shit. It's the dark of the moon, right? Let's enhance the way that we all feel. All right. Piper's just woken up. My God. All right. My God, Piper. Is that you've been sleeping all day? Listen, guys. Lot and lot and lot of love. All right. I love white noise sounds. There you go. Caroline Wallace loves white noise sounds. I've seen me, in fact, just before the night before I went to Wales, I was up all night, didn't even sleep a wink. I find that if I've got a demand or something that I've got to be there for, it means I'm on hyper alert. So I think the routine goes out the window. So guys, I hope you've got a lot out of today's session. We are doing Thrilling Thursday tomorrow. It's about thrills. It's about what gets your adrenaline going. I can't wait to hear what you've all got to say. I'll be back later on. Helios, thanks for sharing, sweetheart. Love talking to you guys. Bye-bye for now, and I'll catch up with you later. Bye-bye for now.